Welcome to Dizzarian Plays Black Desert Online. This is something new. Black Desert, if you don't know, is going to be coming out at the 1st of March in North America. So I've already pre-ordered, and they've given us a character creator. So this is going to be my first look at the game. I've not been in any betas or anything else. This is going to be my very first look at anything with Black Desert Online. I just know a little bit about it, not really even enough to give much of an opinion. I may or may not like it. You know how it goes. But we're just gonna take a look at the character creator. I usually don't like to do that in my Let's Plays videos. I like to just kind of already have a character ready to go and not show this part of it on there. But this will be a little, since we're before the release, I thought this would be very valid to do right now. So we want to create a new character. Boom. Over here. All right. Wow. That very interesting. So we start out, I guess, by creating, picking the type of character that we want. We got a warriors. They're skilled. It says they're skilled fighters with balanced abilities. What's a ranger look like? Did she have to back up to me? Wow, look at those character models. Holy cow. Those are really detailed. The swift movements. Yeah, we know about rangers. What about a sorceress? I wonder if these are... Hey, can I play a male sorceress, I wonder? I hope. Wow. That's pretty hot. Okay, what about the berserker? Berserkers, wields... Oh. I like that guy too. Look at that. That's awesome. So he looks like your big melee DPS guy. And a tamer. This is going to be the pet class, I guess. Well, all right. Just jump backwards at me. All right. Still, these character models are pretty amazing. Tamers can confront enemies at range with the support of a healing. They're the divine beast. So very good. A Valkyrie. I wonder what that is.
Yeah.
Aha. This looks like a paladin type of characters. Armed with sword and shield and divine magic. So indeed they are paladins. I like paladin characters. Oh, this is going to be too hard to choose what I want to do. I don't even know. Oh yeah. We got Gandalf here. I mean, seriously. Look at that. That's Gandalf. They could have tried a little harder. And a witch. Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool. So, if I'm looking at this right, it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3 melee characters. We've got 1, 2... 3. Well, we got all the rest are distance characters, but we've got at least 3 like magic type classes and 2 just ranged classes. So very cool. It doesn't look like there's any of them that are really purposefully healers. So I really don't know about this game whether the Trinity is from full effect or not, or if how this all works. So. The first thing I want to do, I want to look at the sorceress. And, I see down here they have different, what they're good at. Like the witch is really big at attacks. Boy, that's loud. I hope this isn't too loud on the camera here. You can see, so you can kind of see like these are how much defense they have and combos and all sorts of things. But I'm going to start with the sorceress because I want to see if I can create a male version of this, or if class is dependent on if sex is dependent on class. I hope not, because I don't really like that usually. So toggle. Oh, that toggles that on and off. That's some kind of view. Of course, I can temporarily save. It says this won't, once you create these, it won't go into the game, but you can basically export them and stuff. So if you do pre-order, you might want to do this. That way you're just ready to get rolling the first moment that it comes in. So it looks like hair shape, body. Well, okay. I guess we're going down to the skimpies. Holy cow, really? We can do... That's not right. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe. It looks like you could build some pretty atrocious characters here. Some... Oh my gosh, look at that. You got butts and arms and legs and calves and what in the heck? Okay, I was really curious if I could just play a male sorcerer. I guess I cannot. I'm not very big into playing different... I'm usually play male characters, not female characters, unless there's a reason to do so because of class selection. So you can position them. Oh. Oh my gosh, there's so many of these. Wow, the detail in this is just incredible. Alright. Weather. Weather? What does that mean? Oh, let's just do it back here. Constellations. Character takes actions. You can change their voice, body, face, hairstyle, clothing, naming policy. So it looks like, yes, it does look like these sex is tied to your class, which means that there are, out of the 8, the majority are female. So unless you're going to play a warrior, a wizard, or a berserker, you have to play a female character. Don't think I like that. That makes... I think you should be able to do either sex. I know they're wanting to do some stylized stuff here. But, you know, that means, like, if you want to play a ranged class, you are stuck with a female character. You don't have a choice. Right? That's what I say. Like, I just feel a little creepy doing this. Like, if I was... I don't know. I know a lot of people don't like this, and they like being able to design their girl characters, if they're guys, to certain ways. Oh my gosh, there's too many options. But I don't like that. Alright, so I'm going to head back. Yes. Oh, I went all the way back out. Let me get back into something. Alright, so I was doing some looking around, and it doesn't look like you can change gender on any of these guys. It does look like the wizard and witch are actually, if you watch the little chart down here, they're the only ones that are actually, their description doesn't change, and their little chart here doesn't change. So they probably are gender opposite of each other. The Valkyrie and the Warrior, I thought, might be the same thing, but they definitely change. So it doesn't apply there. Let's play with the Berserker just a little bit, because I just don't feel like playing around with the girls right now. And we're going to look at the constellations. So this Joy's optimistic. So this is kind of a little role-playing thing, gives you a little bit of a style to go along with it. And it might, you know, knowing most of these, like we'd look at Final Fantasy, for example, this type of thing affects your crafting and what you're able to do at certain times. So this might play more into the actual gameplay than you might think. But for right here, what it's showing us here, it doesn't tell us much. Weather's just affecting what we do here. Character actions is about positioning, which I just showed you a little bit here. You got this big brutish guy. Oh boy, look at that. That's pretty awesome. I like that a lot. Looks like Ron Perlman. Okay, so we got the positions, and then you can also change their clothes, so we could see maybe some of what the gear is going to look like in the game. Look at that. Especially, well, there's the naked Ron Perlman. And, as we gain up levels and everything else, then it looks like it goes through certain ones till we get to some of the elites. So you can kind of take a look to see what they look like at elite levels. We might do that with all of them here in a minute, because I'd like to see what all of them look like at different levels. You can change the voice. Doesn't look like he has different ones, but we can make it have a deep voice. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. We could change the body around. You could, make him kind of, wow. That looks so wrong. I don't, I love that it has all these options, but my gosh, I don't think I like actually playing with them. I think I'd rather just have some presets. It's not my thing, but boy. So you could really do some crazy things on here. I just really wish you could change the gender on them. Adjustable parts, height. Oh, okay, there's height. Body shape. Let's do muscles. So you can also. This defines like how much muscle you see on him. It's a lot of detail. So much detail. And then we can do all sorts of crazy tattoos. Pretty typical MMO stuff. Except you can spin them around to different locations. Wow. That's pretty neat. I like that. You can do density. Oh, I like that too. Not usually much for putting tattoos and scars and that kind of thing on my character, but it's not bad. Edit pose. Now, why in the world would you want to do this? You can do symmetry. Not symmetrize. Oh, I can even move a finger. So I can put him in a rock pose. And save the pose, I guess. That's just way too much. Way too much. Why would you want to do that? Face. Let's see what kind of options we get on the face. Can we change? Oh, wow. Okay. Just different ones. Okay. So that's different face types. I guess your guy's just going to kind of look like Ron Perlman with different, here's the fat Ron Perlman. Here's the mean Ron Perlman. Just different ones. We could change the skin color. And facial hair. Yeah, let's see what we got there. Well, that does nothing, hardly. Density. Oh, I see. Beard. Gotta have a good growth. Mustache. There we go. Now we're getting there. Sideburns. Oh yeah. He's getting pretty manly now. Eyebrows. Give him some big bushy eyebrows. The curl's a little crazy. Wow. All right, what else we got? Face shape. Oh, you can... Oh, my gosh. But why? I mean, this is an MMO. Doesn't it take a lot to render all the different variations of this with different characters running around? I mean, I think this would limit the number of characters you would be able to see on the screen at any given time. Let's see. Let's make this dense. Let's make him all emo. Come on, I want to be... Come on, emo. Oh, that's not very good. Oh, there we go. That's right. See, I'm all sad and emo. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. Eyes. Got different pupils even. Look, you can't even hardly see that. Yet you can determine their pupils. That is crazy. Like, oh my gosh. That's crazy. Eyeline, more. Wow. I guess this is really made for people that want to, you know, do all sorts of photo shoots and stuff with their characters, and that's all well and good. But for those of us that just actually like playing games, it's just not going to be... Oh, that's putting like sweat on my brow and stuff. That's wrinkle. And standby expression. The select expression will be shown in the in-game standby motion, so please take time to decide. Are you sure you want to choose this? No. No. Just do it, yes. Really? Like, so this is the way your character would be all the time if you chose this. So I could always have him going everywhere he went. Of course, you can lessen it a little, so it's not as drastic. But still, oh my gosh, I messed him up. All right, let's go back. I want to look at all of the costumes for all of the different ones, and then we'll probably call that a video. So let's go back to class selection, and let's take a look at the warrior. Yeah, turn around here, buddy. I know, all cocky. You think you are the one, huh? Starts out naked. All right, starts out pretty modest. Gets into some simple mail. Some leather. Looking pretty good. I think I like that one the best. That's pretty good. I'm sure there's lots of... oh, you can even do view helmet. All right. And go back to class selection. Yes. And take a look at the ranger creation. All right. And we're gonna... Oh, I do have view helmet in case she wears a helmet. Don't know if she does or not. Boy, she is really into the 90s, isn't she? That's pretty good. Man, that one's decent. This one's the most modest, to be sure. But, I don't know. I'd be pretty upset if I really wanted to play a ranger and I had to choose that. Go to character selection. Yes. Yeah. Sorcerer. This is one I do kind of want to play. So let's look at this and see how her clothes head out. I like that. That looks right. Good. I like it. I like these outfits. They're modest, and they look like they fit the theme of this character pretty good. I like it. I could deal with that if I had to. Does she have any helmet? Oh, it's like she gets chokers. And necklaces and stuff. All right. And let's go back. Yeah. Berserker we looked at. Let's look at the Tamer. Really don't think I have much want for this character. I'm not sure I even really understand what she really does. I just don't get much into playing the child characters, and this is kind of a teenage character. So lots of frilly dresses. They don't even really change, just her. That's the only one that's different. Okay. Go back to class selection. Let's look at the Valkyrie. Also, this is another one that I'm kind of interested in. So I'm hoping there's some good outfits for her that aren't just crazy. All right. Not bad. She's very high, big on the thigh highs. But looking pretty good. It's all right. I wish there was a male version. And character creation. Oops, wrong one. Character class. Yes, class. Wizard. Very interested in the wizard. Just worried he might be a little hard to play, but I am very interested in it. So, ooh, look at that. He's a dress wearer, but he's looking good. I like this. I dig it. Very nice. Go to class selection. And finally, the witch. See, I like this. I like the difference between the wizard and the witch makes a lot of sense. And they still get their own style, but they're basically the same thing. Look, she even has some of the same clothes. I mean, she basically does have the same clothes. Maybe that's the reason they were able to do it. But makes a lot of sense. I mean, even look at that. I like that. I don't like the prestige one, but I like these other more modest ones. They're really well done. It's easy to do over the top of your armor, but like really modest and good looking detailed armor like this. Like, look, it's got all the little symbols on the side and stuff. I like that a lot. Very well done. The art in this game already, just from the character selection, looks like it's going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to actually getting in and playing this game. Tell you what, I'm going to put up a poll, and you guys go ahead and see what you would like me to play coming up. I haven't decided, so if there's something you would think I'm more, that you would like to see my Let's Play focus on, a certain class, let me know. And I'll take it in consideration. I'm, definitely going to end up with just whatever keeps me happy playing. But at the same time, I want to, do what you guys want to see as well. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave any comments. Let me know if you're looking forward to it. If you're going to wait and see what how this turns out. There's lots to do. And also make sure you subscribe, because whenever the game does release, I will start releasing videos on this. So you want to make sure that you're subscribed. That way you can stay apprised of those videos being released. So till next time, bye.